Good morning, guys. It's Lori from Passionate Penny Pincher, and I am so excited because today I get to talk to y'all about something that I love, and it's probably one of my favorite things that we ever talk about on Passionate Penny Pincher, and that is Operation Christmas Child Shoeboxes. Y'all, I am excited because I went out last night, I snagged a bunch of stuff to start packing our boxes. I'm going to show you guys kind of what we're packing, some great tips on how to get a bunch of stuff in your boxes. If you know someone who is passionate about Operation Christmas Child, or if you're looking for ways to really bless somebody outside of your own home and trying to find some things that you can do to show your kids a great way, a great service project during the year, I would love for you to hit that share this button and let people know. Okay, so I see some folks are hopping on. Good morning, guys. If you will give me a heart or like, tell me if you have ever packed an Operation Christmas Child shoebox. And if you've packed them, I would love to hear your best ideas. So we're going to get right to it. Hi, Lisa. So glad to see you this morning. Tell me where you're at. Good morning, Deanna. Glad to see you guys. How many of you guys hearts and likes if you have packed boxes? Oh, I'm so glad. Guys, give me some hearts and likes if you pack boxes and leave a comment. Okay, so we're going to get started. I am excited because I found some good stuff, I think. Good morning, Tony. Hi, Deborah. And I want y'all to help me pack these boxes. We are going to see how full we can get them. Sin, you've never packed one. Sin, this may be the year for you. And remember, guys, even if you can't pack a whole box, because it does add up if your budget is really, really tight, maybe consider going in with a friend and packing a box together. Sherry, I'm so glad that you packed one. Trish, you packed one too. I love that. You make it a tradition. I love it. Okay. Oh my goodness, somebody won a $1,000 gift card. You've all packed boxes. I love this. Okay, so here are my boxes. Now I've got to tell you something I'm super excited about is Operation Christmas Child this year is going to have pre-printed boxes that are just like this, except they are pre-printed with cute little Operation Christmas Child stuff. I actually just ordered mine, but we're going to go ahead and start, and I guess y'all want to start boy or girl. Guys, give me hearts or likes. Hearts for boy box first. Likes for girl box first. Give me hearts and likes and I'll pick. You guys tell me which one to do because I have so many goodies. I'm going to get started. Let's see. Okay, we're going to start. Nobody's saying anything, so we're going to go ahead. Y'all say start with the girls. Start with the girls box. Okay, we're going to go with the girls box first. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's fun to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you some awesome deals. So these were a 4-pack of scrunchies that I found at the Dollar Tree. Not scrunchies. 4-pack that I found at the Dollar Tree for $1. So if you are looking for an easy way to send something other than a washcloth, of course I can't get into it. This is great because you're going to spend you're going to spend less money. They had single ones for $1, or you can get these for $4. So this will fill up 4 boxes. I did check this morning, and they actually said you can go ahead and split things up so that and take them out of their packaging, and that way you don't end up sending a whole bunch. You can save some space. So I'm going to put one in there and one in there. That'll show this is boy box, this is girl box. Not that it matters. I'm not worried about color, y'all, but you know, if I'm a girl, I like pink. I don't know. That's just the way it goes at our house. These were some socks that I snagged, and one thing that I loved that I read, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all the packaging. As long as the stuff is truly new, it is okay to remove the stuff. Now, don't send used stuff, guys. Y'all know that. But one thing that I heard that I loved yesterday that I had not seen before, and this was an awesome tip. This tip that I thought was amazing was to go ahead and pick one wow item. So in each box, I have a wow item. So let's show you, I'm going to show you guys my wow items. These were things that were a little bit more money than I would spend, more than the Dollar Tree kind of stuff. So in each box, you want to have your one wow item. So for my boy box, I'm going to have this Rubik's Cube. And the great thing is you can pack things based on ages. So like what a 10-year-old is going to like is obviously different than what someone younger is. But see how much less room that takes by me taking it out of the box? Yeah, so we're going to put that in there. And that's kind of my wow item. I actually did 2 wow items for the boy because I was so excited when I saw this one and I thought it was so perfect. And this would work for a girl too. Y'all, these are at Walmart. Guys, these are awesome because how many of y'all remember having an Etch-a-Sketch when you were a kid? How many of y'all love that? Good morning, Lisa. Glad to see you guys. Tell me what other ideas y'all have. So come up with one wow item. I want to hear what you would consider a wow item for a box. Now, the great thing about these are God knows exactly where these boxes are going to go, and the kiddo who gets your box is going to get exactly what you've put in it and be so thankful for it. But remember, some of these kids have never seen a box before. So this is a way to give Christmas to a child who maybe wouldn't get a Christmas without your gifts. Matchbox cards, Michelle. Yes, those were on my list too, and I think they're actually cheaper. Last night I checked. I bought mine at the Dollar Tree, and they were actually cheaper for not the generic brands at Walmart. So get your boxes at Walmart. Okay, so how fun is that? A little Etch-a-Sketch. I'm super excited about that, and it won't take up hardly any space. Okay, so let's get back over here to the girls. I'm really struggling with whether or not I should open this one. What do y'all think? Should I open this one? Oh, Annie, I'm so glad that you're going to be packing a box this year. That makes my day so happy. I'm going to open this just so I can see how hard it would be. I don't want to, I'm afraid if I open this, there we go. I don't know if I can pack it that way. Oh, look. Okay, so look at how much less space that is. And it still is in its little container. I think that's perfect. I'm going to do that. So that way it takes up way less space than that big box. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to send over this school supply. Now, lots of school supply stuff out right now is 90% off. This is a great time. This is a great time to grab your stuff for your boxes because you can get it 90% off. Send something awesome to somebody. So I heard Target has 90% off. Have y'all seen other clearance surprise stuff? Yeah, that totally works. Thank you. Isn't that? I am so excited. I mean, that's so much less space than if I had sent the whole box. Okay, so another great item to send is these were scarves that I found last year on clearance. They were 90% off at Target. So I literally spent, I think, like 30 cents. So y'all always watch for clearance deals because those are awesome. Here's another great idea that I was super excited about, playing cards. Now I am going to leave these in the box. I might tape them together just so they take a little space, but I don't think that's going to take too much. Okay, playing cards were at the Dollar Tree, and I thought they were a really cute little container too, so we're going to put that in there. How's that? Okay, so each of the boy and the girl both get some playing cards. I am going to do a soap. And with the soap, because I don't want everything to stink it up, I'm going to go ahead and put the soap in a plastic bag. I was thinking about this morning, and if a child really has nothing, the plastic bag might come in handy in their home too. Make sure you take all the air out of the bag as you do that because you don't want to end up taking up space with a bunch of air, okay? Where do these get sent to? Okay, so let's see. I don't know who that question was. Let me tell you about Operation Christmas Child. Basically, it is a part of Samaritan's Purse, and they send these boxes all over the world to children who would not have Christmas otherwise. So I love this ministry. When you see the looks of these kids' faces, it is just one of those things that's amazing. Okay, look guys, that would have taken up so much space. We're just going to pop those out and we're going to get this little boy 3 cars. What's really nice is you can actually track your box this year. How many of y'all have tracked your boxes before? Has anybody tracked boxes? I have not done that, but I'm going to do that this year with my kids because I know that they will love being able to see where their boxes actually go. So again, these Matchbox are cheaper at Walmart. Get the real Matchbox at Walmart. Don't do what I did and go to the Dollar Tree. But I think they still seem like great quality, so we're good with that. Okay, so we're going to give them each a toothbrush. I'm going to pop that in each bag. And like I said, if we can, the other thing I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, I probably need to check with the Operation Christmas Child people, but when you send the toothbrushes and stuff, if you don't have all this packaging, that's less waste on their end, and so it makes their job a lot easier. Now this is one of my favorite things. I snagged this for $1 during the back to school sales, and I love this for an older, especially an older teenage boy. I'm going to put it in my girl box, but I may hang on to that one to do for someone else. Also found these awesome hair things at the Dollar Tree. Again, I don't want all this wasted space, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all in a plastic bag. I thought these were so cute. I mean, those are cute. Look at those, y'all. My girls would love those. I think the trick is if you're going to go to the Dollar Tree and buy stuff, there's so many great things that they have, but I would be really cautious to get stuff that your children would not break easily. So not just the Dollar Tree, but Dollar General, any type of dollar store. You just want to make sure that you get stuff that will last for these kids. We don't want them not to have that. Somebody says, Jackie, you said you like to send a letter and a family photo. I love that idea. That's such a great idea. Thank you, Jackie, for sharing that. Tell me what else y'all like to pack. And look at these. See, these are still in a container. Do y'all see that? So I'm not even going to have to pack those in anything. I'm just going to put them in the box. Okay, so now we're getting down to a little mirror. I'm going to go ahead and pop this out again. We're just getting rid of all the packaging. Some countries don't have trash disposal. That's exactly right, Megan. So this is a great way to get rid of the trash for them, and that way they don't have to go through, and it makes you have so much more space. It's such a great way to give you all more space. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in. This was just a little compact mirror with a brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the compact so that it won't break. There we go. So that's more stuff. I would never have thought I could get this much in here. Y'all, if you have other tips, let me know. Kids' scissors are totally fine to send. I was not sure, but I did check this morning. Again, these were some of those back to school deals that I think I got for a penny, so I'm able to use them if I can get them out. Do not send glue. Do not send glue. And do not send lip gloss. Lip balm like chapstick or lipstick is fine. You cannot send anything liquid. And this year, guys, I know the last couple of years, we haven't been able to do, we've been able to do candy before. They are asking no candy. So y'all do not send candy this year. I know before I have sent hard candy, but they're saying no candy this year, which is totally fine. So we're gonna totally have plenty of stuff. Y'all, I have a lot of room still left. I'm gonna put in the crayons, the markers. I'd love to leave the markers. I kind of want to leave the markers. What do y'all think in the box? Y'all tell me if I should leave those markers in the box, and then I'll start working on the boy box some more. Here's some more hairdo hickeys. Again, I'm gonna take these out, and I'm actually gonna just stick these in a plastic bag. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys, what do you think? I think, yes, Carolyn, I think it's okay to use the toothbrush loose. They did say that it is okay to unpack things. If I hear differently, I'll let y'all know, but I think it is fine. And I'm so glad y'all are encouraged to do it. Leave the markers in. I feel like that keeps a box for them to keep them so they're not everywhere. I'm gonna put these in a plastic bag though, because this is a lot of space taken up. And what I may do is actually put all of the stuff into a plastic. These Ziploc bags, I tell you, I bought these the other day and they break, and normally Ziploc does not do that. Okay, so we're gonna put those in. Yeah, that's gonna give us a lot more room. And what I'll actually do is I'll go ahead and put that in with these and these, and so we'll have a nice little thing. And then also, they'll have a little bag if they need it. If you do bags or anything like this, make sure you do stuff that, guys, do stuff that your kids would love too. And that's the best part about this. I know another great tip, my daughter, the first year that we did this, saw everything in here and was just so sad because she didn't think that she could, she wanted all the stuff when she saw it. She was so upset. And we watched one of the videos, which I highly recommend. And y'all, when she saw the looks on these children's faces, she was just tickled that she was able to do something so amazing for them. Okay, so, oh, I still gotta get the markers in. Okay, I'll work on this one. Next one I'm gonna go to is back over here. This was a great tip that I saw that I thought was kind of fun, was a magnifying glass. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. So look at your dollar store and see if they have stuff. Check Target, guys. Right now, Target has a bunch of clearance on their school supplies, so that would be a great time to stock up. Walgreens is also gonna have clearance, but look at this. So this I feel like is a great little box for a boy. I'm kind of excited about this one. I put out some Band-Aids because I feel like my kids love Band-Aids. A Band-Aid's a big deal. So yeah, I love that. So somebody asked where I got the dolly. The dolly was at the dollar store. So yeah, I was definitely check your dollar store for those. I've got some pencils, erasers, more kids' scissors. Oh, a football. Some soap, which I'm gonna put the soap in a bag. You love the magnifying glass idea. Christy Joe, it was at the Dollar Tree. I was so excited because I think that's a fun thing. Like, and it wouldn't, you know, it'd be something different. A jump rope is a great idea. I'll talk through some other ideas and y'all give me your ideas too. Pencil sharpeners, duct tape. If you've got girls, older girls love duct tape, so that's a great one. Travel size games, checkers, hacky sacks, harmonicas, yo-yos. Do a hat. You can do pom-poms, a small stuffed animal. Glitter, small crafting kits are great. Post-it notes and highlighters. How many of y'all have those from back to school? This is a great time to grab those. You packed some boxes to send to Texas. I love that. Okay, so we're gonna see, we still have lots of room in here. I'm gonna leave the crayons in a box. Also, I'm sending a pencils and a pencil sharpener. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So if you send pencils, make sure you send something to sharpen them, because obviously otherwise they're not as exciting. What's the deadline? Oh, thank you so much for asking me that. I don't know who said that. But whoever asked that, November 13th through the 20th is National Collection Week. If you click the link right there, I've got a post that tells you all about this. I'm gonna leave these in because I don't think this packaging takes that much space. So there's a box. If you click the link, it's gonna tell you all about it, but you will be able to find, if you click the link, a place to where you can get yours, send yours out through. So find a place local to you that will send them. So, and the dates are November 13th through the 20th. And definitely you can get quite a bit in these boxes. What I'm super excited about is that they're gonna have these new, let's see y'all. I think I can get that right there. What do you think? Yep, I can get that. Okay, these are erasers. I'm gonna take those out. Let me hear y'all's tips. I love hearing that you guys are making them. So tell me how many of you guys are planning to do yours this year. I hope that y'all are planning to do this. I thought we wouldn't have enough room in here for this little guy, but I think we do. I got him at the Dollar Tree as well. Just remember, guys, when you get stuff, though, the Dollar Tree has a lot of great toys that look really fun, but they break. If they break for your kids really fast, they're going to break for these kids very fast. So don't buy stuff that you think will break. So think about one really great item, one kind of wow item, which for ours was the Etch-a-Sketch in here, and the, this was the Etch-a-Sketch. This was our wow item here, as well as the Rubik's Cube. So those were wows. And this in here was the Spirograph. So think of your wow items and then pack other stuff that you have that you can get super cheap around it. I think I can get this all in. What do y'all think? I got a lot in there. So as soon as we're done, I'm going to go back and I'll show you everything we got so you guys can see and tell me what you think. And again, these were a penny, y'all. I got these for a penny during the school supply sale. So this was so worth it. They did say not to send paints. Don't send anything liquid. So just if you can make your rule, no liquids at all. We used to be able to send toothpaste. They're not allowing that anymore because of customs, which is fine. So just send the stuff you can. Okay, do y'all want to see what's our whole thing that we have in the box? You used to do it with your daughter. I love that you've done it. Definitely do it with your grandkids. If you've got grandkids, that's a great way. Also, I watched a video from Operation Christmas Crowd this morning on a lady who sewed. And she, y'all, I was in tears. She sewed. She's 101 years old and she sews stuff for her boxes every single year. Okay, so let's go through, guys, real fast and let's see what we've got in the boxes and let's see if we can get the lids on, okay? I think we can get the lids on. Oh, I can get the lids on those. Okay, so this is the girls box and I'm thinking this is for a girl aged, I think the ages are 2 to 4 and then 5 to 8, but I could be wrong on that. Y'all are gonna, I'll have to go check and then we'll make sure it's the right one. So we've got markers, playing cards. And guys, just to give you an idea of the expense that I spent here, y'all, I got the markers on sale for like $1. The playing cards were $1. A whole bunch of these hair things were $1, so that was $3. The doll was $1, so that's $4. The scarf was 30 cents on clearance at Target. Thank you, Target. Those were, so that's $3.30. This was a quarter, $3.50, $4.50. All this stuff, y'all, was just nothing. This was, you know, pens that I got for like nothing, so maybe $5. So probably I spent, other than the Etch-a-Sketch, which is down here at the bottom, I probably spent probably even with the Etch-a-Sketch, I maybe spent $10 to $12 because of just being a smart shopper. So there's that. So okay, and this was one of those things we got super cheap with the school supplies. So I'm gonna pack it back in, make sure we've got it well. I'm really excited about this, so I'm gonna put that on top because I think that's a fun little thing. So we're gonna, and actually, do y'all think I should put the supplies in the bag? I'm gonna leave that separate, I think. What do y'all think? Should I put the supplies in there? Your granddaughter, Myra, you and she do them together. I love that you and your granddaughters do that together. Okay, so that's the girl box. We'll pop everything back in there. I hope I can get it all back in. I did such a good job. Now I don't know if I can. Remember, you can take the packaging off, which I was super excited because that's gonna give you so much more space than if you don't take the packaging off. I don't think I packed it the second time as well as I did the first time, y'all. Okay, here we go. I'd really like to send this ruler too. Oh, I think we can do that. What do y'all think? There's one little box, y'all. And I think I maybe spent around $12. So that's box number 1. And if you remember, National Collection Week is November 13th through the 20th. Oh, look, I got the lid on. It may need something around it, but I think that's pretty good. You're out of them because they can pull stuff out. I'm trying to see, Patty, I can't read your whole question or comments. I wish I could see them. You like them because they can pull stuff out one by one. Okay, so there's the girl box. Now let's go through the boys box, which I cannot believe how much I got in. I had not heard until this year that you could take things out of their stuff, but you got a lot in there. So this is an Etch-a-Sketch. These are about $5 at Walmart, so that's a great way to grab those. These are just a box of Band-Aids. I think all children across the world love Band-Aids. I don't know what it is, but my kids feel like great joy when they get to pull out a fun Band-Aid. So there you go. We've got the crayons. This is just a good little football. Again, this is the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. These were, you know, penny items at Office Depot, penny item at Office Depot, a bar of soap, a Rubik's Cube. This was a little more pricey. I think this was like $7. So this is a little bit more pricey, but I think it was so worth it. Then some pens, some pencils, a magnifying glass, some cards, a scrubby thingy mabopper. Y'all know what that means. Do these go outside of the USA? Yes, Carrie. These go out. They go out nationally, across the world, really, to children who do not typically get a Christmas. So they go to kids all over the globe, and they're just an amazing opportunity to give. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put everything back in this cute little box. I think I did pretty good to get all that in a box. What do y'all think? I got the Shoebox from the dollar store. Walmart has them as well for about the same price. Walmart's might actually even be a little bit cheaper. The only thing that I think you could also check out that I'm actually doing is Operation Christmas Child Shoebox is now offering these boxes where you can order them in lots of 12. So you can buy those. They also have the cardboard boxes, which I wish I had one. I don't have one right here. But it is... You can grab the cardboard boxes like for $100. It's super, super reasonable. Or you can do any shoebox. If you have a shoebox, just use your shoebox at home. I do think it makes, my guess is it makes it easier on their end for packaging. So if you haven't done one before, November 13th through the 20th is the National Collection Week. They actually take stuff year round. So if it doesn't work for you to do it then, you can just send it, you could send it right now to them. But there are national drop-off locations. There's a link in the top post that shows you where the national drop-off locations are. You can totally send everything to them then, and let's see, I think we got everything in. And that way, so you can have a place in your area, probably someone very near you. There should be a church near you that supports this ministry and will send their stuff for you. So I think I need to work on this box a little bit, but we got the lid. What do y'all think, guys? 2 boxes. I think I'm so excited. They do, what do y'all think? I'm excited. I think my kids would be excited to get a little box like that. So to have that many things for that much money, I feel like is so worth it and such a great way to bless a child who may not have anything. Patty said you do sometimes get a notebook. I will answer any questions y'all have. Thank y'all so much for the hearts and likes. I am so excited about this. If you have any questions, I'll answer those. I will also tell you some other ideas. Jump rope, matchbox cards, silly putty, balloons, toothbrush, washcloth. Oh, I'm so glad. Whoever just said thank you. Thank you for Operation Christmas Child for letting me do this. I love this. Lip chapstick is a great one. Band-Aids, hairbrushes. For older kids, I know this is a hard one. If you have older boys, I love this. So they have some great suggestions for older boys. Tools. Hammer, screwdriver, wrench, or pliers. Elizabeth, you hadn't heard about it and you're doing it before. Elizabeth, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I think you will love it. Carrie, you said that you're wondering if there's something like this where you are. I'm sure there is. Guys, they never, ever, they have this all across the United States. There are drop-off locations. It is such an amazing thing to be a part of, and it's the best thing that I love about it is this is a really tangible way for your children to see how you can bless others. Alicia, you said Hobby Lobby has the green and red Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. They do have them, Alicia. I ordered mine yesterday. I didn't know Hobby Lobby had them. Hobby Lobby is a great partner with Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, so definitely check them out. Lots of crafting tips are great to go. Girl Scout, oh yes, Elizabeth, you asked if Girl Scouts groups in Awana can do it. Yes, Girl Scout groups could definitely do it. You can order the boxes. You can either order 12 of the plastic boxes or like 100 of the big boxes. It's a great way to get those. I love that. So some other ideas for older boys. Fishing supplies, which I wouldn't have thought of. Binoculars, kaleidoscopes, plastic magnifying glass, like we saw. Those are at the dollar store. Again, Hobby Lobby's going to have those as well. A watch would be a good one. That would be a great one. If you're looking for one wow item for an older boy, send over a nice watch. Wouldn't that be fun? I know even my son here in America, who has everything, still loves a watch, so that's a great thing to do. A collapsible water bottle, and a harmonica is a great idea. It would be great, Natalie, yes, it would be great for a church to do. Let's see, for older girls, I love these suggestions. Small sewing kits, clip-on earrings, bracelets, barrettes, coin purse, sticky notes, watercolor paint set. Now, a watercolor paint set that's flat, that's dry is fine, but you don't want to send a paint set with liquid. Somebody asked why you can't send candy. It's because of customs. And someone else asked what's a wow item is. So when you open your box, a lot of the stuff is going to be stuff that's you know, just basic hygiene needs, like a toothbrush and a bar of soap, maybe some socks. But if you can come up with one thing that's like a special kind of over-the-top thing, I think that child is going to absolutely love it. Like, so for ours, our kind of wow items were, the Etch-a-Sketch, the Rubik's Cube. They're a little bit more expensive, but that's something that they can use a lot, and it's more expensive. So I think of a wow item as something that's just maybe a ball with a pump that you can send. So anything that's kind of above and beyond the regular stuff that's like just the basics, if you can send that, that would be a wow item. So hopefully that helps. Watercolor paint set, yarn, that would be a great one if they like to knit. Colored Sharpies, if any of y'all got all the colored Sharpie deals with the back to school stuff, that would be a great one to do. Friendship bracelets, ink pads, and stamp sets. A couple things that they recommend includes things like dolls, toy cars, stuffed animals, kazoos. I would never have thought of a kazoo, but that would be fun. No bubble gum, Nina, no candy at all. So anything that's food or candy is off the list this year. So don't do that because I think it's because of customs. So leave those off the list. There's lots of other things though. School supplies are great. Non-liquid hygiene supplies, toothbrushes, bar soap, combs, washcloths. These you can get for $1 at your local dollar store. Accessories, t-shirts. You can get t-shirts, guys, at Walgreens for like $1 or $2. In fact, the Dollar Tree has t-shirts, so try those out. Sunglasses, hair clips, jewelry, flashlights with batteries. Make sure you send that. A personal note. Things not to include. Do not include anything that you've already used or your kids have used. You know, don't use stuff that's been used. Anything that's damaged or broken, don't send. Don't send toy guns or knives or things like that, of course. Don't send medicine, breakable items, anything glass, things like that. So make sure. Haley, if the list is over, if you click the link above, the link is a post that we did and we've partnered with them. They've gone over the list with us and made sure that it is accurate of things that you can send. So hopefully that helps. I will show you all the boxes again. I'll answer any other questions. Y'all are awesome. Please let me know if you're going to donate a box. I would love that. Oh, Tandra, that's a great idea. You know what? I'm going to go find a notebook. Tandra said to add some paper to the Spirograph set. I will do that because I bet it hardly came with any. You are so right, Tandra. Look at that. I did love the Spirograph set. That was at Walmart, I think. So yeah, that's a great one. Hobby Lobby would have those as well, I would think. Krista, you asked about feminine products. I am not sure on that one, but we can find out for you. I will find out and add it to the post when we get it done. So yeah, my guess is no, but my guess is no because you're not going to be able to send very much in that size box. So is this local? Kids already in Columbus, Ohio. So this is what's awesome. So for those of y'all who don't know anything about Operation Christmas Child, this is a ministry through Samaritan's Purse, and they literally take these boxes across the world. So your box here in America will go to someone who's never gotten a box. So when you go, I recommend highly, especially if you have small kids, take 10 minutes or 20 minutes before you pack your boxes. Watch the videos of the kids opening the boxes. For my child, she is super, she loves stuff. And so when she saw all the stuff, she wanted it all. But if you will go and watch the video, your children will see the faces, see who these children are that are getting these, and you will love them. Crystal, yep, if you click the link, there's a list of it. Oh, Lena, I would love for you to do this. I am so excited that so many of you guys have not done it before and might join us. That would be awesome. And can I ask y'all a favor that's super important? If you guys are able to pack a box, would you take a picture of it and post it on Passionate Penny Pincher? And I'll kind of make sure that the Operation Christmas Child folks see it. So post your pictures of your boxes as you do them. I know it's still early. We're only in September. The boxes aren't due till November. But if you get your boxes done now, I would love for you to go ahead and post them. Post your pictures, and then we can keep them. And you can send your box in now, but it's easier to go ahead and wait. I'm going to wait and do mine. I'll take them all to a local drop-off place. There is a local drop-off location in your area. If you click the link, it's going to tell you where to go, and so it'll tell you right where to go to drop off your box. There's probably a community place very close to you, most likely. Yeah, so, oh yes, Bonnie, it would be great. Maureen, I'm so glad you're doing this. So here's our little boxes, guys, for anybody who hopped on later. I'm super pleased with what we snagged. I feel like they're great little boxes. Another thing you can do is send socks. I didn't even have room for those, but I'm going to see if I can maybe stuff them in here. I need to get some more socks on this one. And actually, I may add the crayons in here too. Yeah, so, oh, he already has crayons. Oh, a couple other things I meant to say. For older kids, Play-Doh. These are 50 cents, so Play-Doh is a great one, as long as the kids are old enough. I would not send these with younger children because you can imagine they're going to eat it. So Play-Doh is a great one. Also, get a big thing of sidewalk chalk and split it into bags. And that way, maybe like a whole thing of sidewalk chalk, you could probably put 6 or 8 in each one, and that's a super frugal way to add things in. So many fun things, guys. I hope that you guys are encouraged and inspired to do this. I feel so lucky to know about this ministry, and it's been one of those things that we've done with our children each year, and we have loved and enjoyed so very much. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know if you have questions or comments, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.